Let's take a look at some basic string bending techniques. Here's the first one that I teach. It's called the bend and cut. We bend the string, we cut it at the peak, and we don't hear the string release. Now notice I'm using my ring finger on 9 on the G string. That is the actual note we're going to bend. I have my middle finger on the same string in the previous fret. That is a helper finger. It's going to help us control the string and bend it up. My thumb is up here on top of the fretboard. It's not back here. It's up here on top of the fretboard. That gives us that clamp where we can squeeze down and squeeze up and get the best pressure and best strength on the bend. And then my index finger, it's a blocker finger. It's used for blocking any other strings that I want to mute, or if I want to do a rake, or anything like that. I just need to keep everything silent. So that blocker finger is really critical for reducing noise. So back to the bend and cut. So we bend it, cut it. That's the first bend. The second bend is going to be a bend and release. The bend and release, we're going to bend it up and down. So we want to hear it go up. We also want to hear it go down. Critical thing here that beginners struggle with is keeping pressure against the fretboard when they're doing the release. They tend to release pressure off the fretboard, and then we lose volume on the note. So don't do that. Keep a lot of pressure on the fretboard. Here's another type of bend that's really critical. It's more of a combination. It's the bend, release, pull-off, which is in almost every single classic rock solo or blues solo. So for that, we're going to bend up, down. We're going to do a pull-off. In this case, I'm doing a pull-off to 7. And there are certain mechanics you have to get right. Because the helper finger is in the 8th fret, we have to move that out of the way first. So when I teach this, we do it really, really slow, like this. We'll do the bend release, move the finger out of the way, do the pull-off, and we do it that slow to start off. And I'll get the student to do it 10 times like that. And then we just build the mechanics of what happens first until you get super fast. Those are the basic bends you're going to start with, but there are a lot more. There are double stop bends. There are pre-bends, double bends. There are different heights of bends, like there's a full step, half step, step and a half, and even 2 steps, which I won't attempt on this track because I'll probably break a string.